First thing you hear, we're hacking away, and we got 9 people watching already, and we haven't done anything yet. All right, let's see here. Let's rearrange.
Hey, folks.
How y'all doing on a Wednesday?
On a Wednesday.
Special Wednesday edition. Due to holiday commitments and such.
I'm going out to do sound for Buddy's band tomorrow.
Oh, is that what you do? I saw that post there, so oh, that should be fun.
So, unfortunately, can't do it on Thursday.
Yeah, sure. So we had quite the week going on. Let's see, since the last time this fine folks joined us, a whole 6 days ago.
Indeed.
Oh, we had the captain on Sunday night. And then we did a hangout with Terry and Guitar Hack, and Simon Williams and Showman Blues joined us as well. That was awesome. And on that note, while I think of it, folks, there will be no live stream coming up this Sunday or Monday. I'm going to take a break for the holidays, so I got some stuff going on. However, there will be a video coming out every day on the channel regardless for the end of the month. So, I've got a bunch of stuff coming up from the My Gear series. People seem to be digging that. So,
Very.
yeah, I'm having fun doing it. So, it's an easy way to show off gear.
So I was actually contemplating kind of getting in on that in the new year.
Why not?
Long-winded rambles with Richie about things.
Yes.
30 different subtopics that have absolutely nothing to do with the piece of gear that I'm talking about.
Well, I've already noticed something. Like most gear reviews seem to be about 5 minutes, like straight to the point gear reviews, right? And so I make the first few vids in the My Gear series are like 3.5 minutes, then 4, 5, 6, 7, now 8.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Mine will probably start at 8 and crawl up from there.
Let's see, who do we got in the... Oh, nice. How was your week been?
Not bad, yours.
Good, good, good.
This has been a busy one. I'm swamped at work. We got a customer who had a massive order they absolutely needed to get out before Christmas. And we're getting through it, but man, it's been taking a toll.
Nice.
I'm working on Saturdays and all sorts of no fun stuff like that.
Eesh.
Yeah, other than that, pretty good.
Good. Well, let's...
Playing the heck out of that new box.
Yes.
I'm really happy with that. It's a smoking little amp.
Try moving this back.
For those that were in last week and heard me saying I wasn't sure if it was the AC15 TB or the AC15 CC1 model, it is in fact the CC1 model.
There we go.
I looked into it further and
there.
It's absolutely not the TB model.
Hey, look, Johnny's chewing. Just look at myself in the camera. I was making Johnny chew. Let's give out a roll call here if you want to say hello to us, because we're going to say hello to you.
Yes, indeed.
And we got 4 thumbs ups already. That's awesome.
Thank you, folks.
We've got Will Varela in the chat.
Hey there.
We've got RJ.
Hello.
Good to see you, buddy. Earl Painter.
Hello.
The name you haven't seen in a while, who's recently made an appearance back due to technical difficulties. Tone Bolt's tuning in from around the world.
Bienvenue, sir.
We've got Brian Cote.
Hello there.
We got another New Zealander, Fender Guru.
Hello.
We got Chaotic One.
Welcome.
Good to see ya. Haven't seen you in a while. Adam EVH.
Hello.
Quentin James is awake.
Greetings.
Paul Liu.
Hello there.
Steve Mandraki.
Hello.
Thrash Metal and Fun Riffs.
Aloha.
Foulfish.
Hey
Good
there.
to see ya. Hand 36 Solo.
Howdy, friend.
Dennis Brio.
Greetings.
Janice Layla.
Salut.
Lando 27 Music.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Gussie Wells.
Hello.
Hey, guys. Awesome. By the way, if you guys aren't subbed to Landon, Lando 27 Music, he's going live at 10 p.m. tonight.
And that cat's got lots of cool stuff in it.
Yeah, so I'm planning on booking it once we're done here, because I want to go home and watch Lando.
Groovy.
And there's Todd, a.k.a. Soda Pop. Hey, nephew.
Hey there.
Awesome. Hey, awesome. Everyone's saying hey to each other. Awesome stuff. So you guys have any questions, let us know. It is the pre-holiday edition.
The pre-holiday edition. We We don't have anything special. For that, unfortunately.
Danielle in comments, I had to Google Canuck for the meaning.
Oh, yeah, no, I guess, like, some people aren't familiar with it. It's
TV nephew Thrash. And Soda Pop says, hey, Unc. He started calling me Uncle Ben, so nice. Nephew. Soda Pop.
Uncle Ben?
Yep.
I never thought about that, yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe I had thought about it before, and I've just laughed about it enough times that the humor wore off, and now it's just coming back to me again.
Yeah. Man, I'm thirsty. That thing's putting off some heat.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. I'm going barefoot tonight, so I'm actually not terribly offended by the heat this evening. Although it is scorching at my knee pretty good, so I'm probably going to be more fidgety than usual.
Does the glue in the plywood of that BC Rich make the tone darker? LMAO, just joking. More sustained, I'd say, though. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Okay, Tony's sending me stuff in Messenger. Tony, we're live. Tony.
Yeah, I mean, like, more sustained is compared to what? Like, chipboard?
You're half a Canuck, Denny. If it is true. If you truly say Denny Brio. But then again, you pronounce it Brio. So, that's pretty much honorary Canuck. Yeah, I'd say the plywood would be brighter plywood. With all the resin and stuff. Because I find the harder the wood is, the brighter the sound.
Yeah, I find with
denser wood can be.
I find with plywood guitars, it's not so much like whether, because I mean they're fairly, they're almost like basswood in that sense that like they're like a fairly neutral, like not overly colored.
Yeah. More than welcome, Dennis.
They're gonna sound more airy than a true solid wood.
Yeah.
But as far as like whether the glue and that's going to be
eggnog.
getting better sustain and so forth, and it's as compared to what, like real, like a chunk of wood,
Yeah, right. Exactly.
or like press board, like even then, like there's still glue in that. But
Yeah.
well, I guess it would actually truly be a higher glue content. So if
That's why. Well,
I mean, really, and the other side though is it is a resin. I mean, you can make a resin body guitar, so it's not completely unreasonable to think.
Just ask Dane Armstrong.
The higher the glue content in it, the more it's going to behave closer to a resin-like guitar. So, at the end of the day, it's probably not.
It's fun. Yeah.
As compared to what though would be the thing.
Like, I put up 2 videos this week, both plywood guitars, back to back. Because they did the Les Paul Jr. and the BC Rich.
Like, I guess compared to chipboard, maybe, but even or press board. Because there really isn't that much glue in press board.
No.
But if you want to make a press board guitar, a really thick press board, and compare that to plywood, first you'd have a really hard time doing it, but let's just say theoretically you could, the plywood would sound better.
Hey, music and nature.
I would say it would be because of the glue and as much as it's actual chunks of wood. So that's a really, really hypothetical question that I spent way too much time on.
He always comes in with a bang. Good to see our good friend Cheddar Kung Pao is in the house.
Hey there, buddy.
He says, I hope the contest is to be the fattest American Ben has ever met. Then I might win. Well, folks, if we can get 2 more thumbs ups, maybe we'll announce the contest.
I was going to make a comment that could be seen as slanderous of the glorious soft and plumpness, but I won't. I'll refrain from it.
Steve Mandrecki asks, what flavors are we vaping tonight?
I got that Swedish berry stuff on the go.
That's what I'm rocking too. Yeah, Blue Tango by Stinky Canuck. Tastes like Swedish berry candies.
But not like actual Swedish berries. It tastes like the no-name brand.
The no-name brand, yeah.
But it's spot on for the no-name brand Swedish berries.
It's also a new batch, so it might usually gets more flavorful as it steeps. So I was talking with our mixologist yesterday.
This exists.
Yes, and I said, yeah, I would up the flavor content by maybe 8%, like 1%, just a little more.
Yeah, because like
it's there.
It gives you that tanginess on the tongue, like, and I find like that's the mark usually of a good flavor is when your taste buds go, hey, we're tasting something.
We got 2 3/4 jams in the house. Good evening, folks. Dave Byron started a guitar challenge series. Others, including myself, have popped on the wagon. Why don't you guys join in? Yeah, I've seen them. I haven't done any of these challenges myself. Basically, someone puts up a track and you play lead over it or accompany it or whatever you want to do. And you just post up your own you know, and everybody kind of posts one up. Not like it's a contest, it's just a fun way of doing things.
Yeah.
I have been debating it, but I have been so dang busy putting out videos on other stuff that, yeah, that's a good excuse to not have to think of a video to do for a day. The latest one's a jazz one.
Hmm.
Yes.
It's nice. I'm going to check that out. I didn't know I did those.
Yes.
kinda
Chaotic One says, hey, I got a Les Paul copy
That's
of
why I'm
Lotus
not
from the
doing it. I didn't
70s.
know about
You can see the laminate. Nice. Plays fine, though. Yep. Nothing wrong with laminate.
One of the coolest plywood guitars I ever had was this old 70s Honer Strat copy. And it was like total lawsuit Strat, like Fender looking logo and everything.
Soda Pop loves the shirts. Thank you. Represent Tom and Johnny.
Thank you. But yeah, and like you could see right on the upper horn where the sunburst kind of faded out to the black that wasn't actually a fully opaque black. It was very transparent. You could see the layers in the and you could see the edge of the plywood.
What are they asking for that
But it
telly,
played
Dennis?
great.
Dennis is asking. He was asking me about a telly earlier.
Oh yeah.
And he's thinking about it. It's a Koa telly from like 2002.
Oh, I remember
The
those.
select tellies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't remember what was the price on it. And then I'd know better. Hey, Showman, thanks again for coming on Monday.
Hello.
And we did get the likes. So I am going to pause getting caught up in the chat here.
Mm-hmm.
I think, let's see here. Oldest amateur wannabe guitar player, I'd win, RJ says.
It looks like Johnny Beane is duck flipping right now.
It does, doesn't it?
It's bumming me out.
Here, I'll tuck the sucker in. There we go. Watch Johnny age. $2,000. $2,000 US. Select telly. That's right.
That's probably about what it's worth.
Yeah. If I could get it for 18, I'd be happy.
I mean, he's not really fleecing you at that price at all, but he's certainly not giving you any breathing room. And I mean, it's pretty well what that guitar's worth. Yeah. But it's not a bad price
It's
for
a
it.
2012, actually.
Yeah. It's not a bad price for it. Like, you're not getting gouged in any way.
Thrashmill says that damn face just stares into the internet. The disembodied head of Johnny Beane. Yeah. Let's see here. So, the contest.
Yes.
All
There's a
right.
contest.
The contest
We did a video about the contest.
is compliments of two people. One's in the chat. One is not in the chat. Soda Pop won a contest. He paid forward the prize to our good friend John BL, 5150. John BL said, hey, you, sir, deserve a poof shirt. Not everybody gets a poof shirt.
That is true.
So he thought Soda Pop's poof. See, I can't.
You're
Poof
having a
shirt.
bad time with that tonight.
Yeah, I am. Video to come.
More on that later.
Yeah. So he said, why don't you give it away on Ben's channel? So Soda Pop donated the shirt from John BL.
Brad,
And to enter, what do you got to do to enter, Rich?
you gotta play a Van Halen riff and record yourself playing said Van Halen riff. You don't even have to play it well. You just gotta play it well enough that we can recognize what Van Halen riff it is you're going for. And then the details.
All right. So you made this video of you playing some Van Halen riff, song, what have you. I think David Dennis is in here. Hey, David. What you do then is upload it onto YouTube.
What?
Tag us in the video, Canucks with Guitars.
That's us.
Take that web address, copy that, throw it into an email, and email us at Canucks with Guitars saying, hey, I want into the contest. We'll check out the video. The only criteria is if we recognize it as a Van Halen song. We don't even have to recognize which Van Halen song it is. Yeah, it sounds like Van Halen. That's pretty much our criteria. Yeah, it sounds like Van Halen.
Yeah, if it's Van Halen-y enough.
Yeah. And then, again, it doesn't matter how good or bad. Anybody that does that gets entered in. We will be drawing the winner, random draw, the first show in January, which, you know what? Since we're not using the phone to record.
Yeah, it's going to be, I think it is the 4th. Or the
3rd.
The 3rd, there we go. The 3rd.
January 3rd, we'll announce the winner, and you will receive
Be
a
the first,
poof
yeah.
shirt, compliments of Soda Pop, John BL 5150, and Canucks with Guitars. How awesome is that?
It's a trifecta of giving and T-shirt.
And there's John Biel 5150 in the chat.
There we are. Speak of the generous man himself.
With the icon of Poof.
There he appears.
His avatar.
There's the Poof logo. If you're wondering what exactly
So yes,
sure it is.
record yourself playing some Van Halen riff. Post it on YouTube.
Yes.
Send us a link
Yes.
through the email down below, connectswithguitars@gmail.com.
All those things.
And we'll check it out, you know?
And we'll watch it. And we'll enjoy watching it. And then we'll make a judgment.
Showman. Are you saying poop? No, poof.
Basically,
like John Biel said.
Arbitrary
See, RJ?
statutes.
No, you can enter. He says I can't enter. I have an EVH flanger pedal, so it would not be fair to everyone. No, that's the whole point. Is it doesn't matter how well you play Van Halen.
Yeah, well, it's any.
Yeah.
Well, the criteria on the judges
Because let's be honest,
pretty lax.
Yeah, because
they're basically going to sit back and watch a bunch of them, and we're going to be like, so what one there do we enjoy the most? And it's not necessarily going to be that. I guess like, oh, hot damn, that cat plays like Caleb Rapoport.
Yeah.
Spot on, hot damn. It's more likely to be the one that's just like, that was awesome. That was awesome. That one's probably going to get the votes. I'm going to be like, that one's memorable. So, I don't know.
Yeah, there's a good one.
Right?
Make the video memorable.
Yeah, make it awesome. Make it.
Make it your own.
Throw down some Halen and let her go. Just let her rip. Do something.
Yeah.
Own that.
Oh, we got Terry in the house. Let's see. Stevie knows how to fix.
Yeah, an EVH flanger is not going to hurt. It's not going to.
Yeah, phase 90.
It's not going to be instantly
Detune.
seal the deal either, though.
That's right.
So don't rush out and go buy a 5150 half stack just to win the poof.
But if you do, tell them connects with guitars.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you do, I mean, that's awesome. And by all means, post pictures of me. Like, I'm winning that damn shirt. And I'll give you something just for your efforts. I'll send you something in the mail.
Yep.
I'll even include a lengthy anecdote.
Well, we're actually, the John Biel's going to ship out
like, look at that, it's a genuine Richie rant on my wall.
Which, yeah, so you would get two packages, because John, we figured rather than just John sending us the shirt and then we send it out, he's just going to send it direct.
Yeah.
But we can get that address from John and send out an additional Alice's Restaurant. Man, I'd love to play Alice's Restaurant thrash metal. My God, that's such a great song. Such a great song.
I heard it kind of punked up one time, and I was just like, well, this is certainly going to cut
guy's
down
guitar
on the play
vlog?
length. Yeah. That's all I remember hearing. Like, I was hearing it. It was like, yeah, can't get anything you want. Just try and run. I'm like, well, this is certainly going to cut down on the play line. Like,
Sure.
You're no longer going to be eating up the whole side.
RJ says, maybe I'll play some Van Halen on a 7-string. Sure, why not?
See, that's what I want to see. I want to see some cool stuff.
Tune the 7-string down to A and play
really
good enough.
Me and do some like chicken picking version of Jamie's Crying. Like that's like, you know, just wail it. Do it. Do something cool. Send it over the rainbow.
Let's see here. We got Hunter in the house. Hunter Raymer. Good to see you, buddy.
Salutations.
Haha, Terry, you're so funny with your puns. No, a poof shirt. There's no fuzz. We're not giving away fuzz. We don't do fuzz.
What?
He's like, poop fuzz?
Poop
no,
fuzz.
poof shirt.
Fuzz. Fuzz.
Dennis Brio asked, will
Poof
you be
fuzz sounds
doing...
like something Earthquaker Devices is going to put out. And it's going to be brown and have one knob. It's just going to be labeled poop.
Yeah.
And you just be like, it's the poop fuzz. What's it do? What do you think it does? What's the name says it all. Be like,
Yeah.
You don't even have a description for it, but like it describes itself.
Dennis Brio asked, Ben, will you be doing a best of 2018 gear? Yeah, we'll cover some of that next week.
Yeah, we're going to do a next week's episode after the Christmas and that. We really should have done something a bit more festive. You know what? Let's festive it up a bit.
All right.
It's Christmas time in Connecticut Guitars. You
They
can't
can't
see
see
most
it.
of the lights, but you can see a little bit in the corner. There we go. It's now festive.
Those actually go around the room and over top of you
the
guys.
lights go all around that side of the room, and you can't see them, but
Here.
it's festive. Yeah,
Easy, folks. Easy.
Sure.
Oh, can we show them? Look at that.
Ah, see, there's lights up there.
Right above you.
It's festive now.
Yeah.
If I had a Santa hat or something, I'd wear it, but I can't.
Oh,
I can't turn up such. Oh, you know what? There we go. I can get a little bit more festive.
oh yes.
Get a bit more
Yeah, since you already have it. Merry Christmas, buddy.
Yes, thank you.
This is one of his gifts. Unfortunately, I also got a case that doesn't fit his guitar, so that's getting returned. You all crashed. Hang on. Hang on. There we go.
Wow, that is one stiff piece of pleather.
See, I tried to get it all set up nicely again and see how it is. Nah, close enough.
There we go.
Sorry, Steve. Steve's got whiplash. We have to iPad toppled over. Check that out, folks. Hang on. We'll get a little bit better effect here.
Yes, if you were watching a couple weeks ago when we were in Arden's, and I was like, oh, what? Oh, it does that? Oh, I didn't know it did that. All right, well, that's gnarly. So we're just going to leave that on the rest of the night. Sorry if that bothers anyone, but... Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I got to adjust this more. This is completely not adjusted to get that.
All right, I'm missing a bunch in the chat here.
Oh, mercy. Come on now, you doodle whack.
So, Solo Music looks like sells guitar kits.
Yes.
Cool.
Why? Who was asking about solo kits?
No, old guy's guitar vlog was asking if anyone's built one of those do-it-yourself guitars.
I have, from the company that Solo sources them from. They're a Saga kit, basically. And I've built one of these Saga kit Les Pauls before. And the electronics are kind of garbaggio. The hardware is nothing fantastic,
hey, Brad Miller.
But it's not like garbage. But you're definitely going to want better tuners, I would think. But yeah, the wood's wood. I mean, they don't use crap wood. I would say you're not getting wood that's any worse than something you're going to find in an Epiphone or a Squire or something like that. You're not getting like choice wood. But even like the hollow body kits and that, like they're of a acceptable quality. And I mean, you can do a bit during assembly to make them a bit
Brad
better.
Miller. Question for you, sir. You didn't. I replied to your email, but I didn't hear back. Those pictures you sent me, can I show them to the fine folks here? Just let me know a yes or no.
I love this flashing strap. That's just too much.
Yeah, I'm digging that too.
I'm so glad that I found out it did that, and I wasn't just walking around like this for the rest of my life, being like, "This is pretty nifty."
Sup?
Be all right if it flashed, though.
We got another viewer email. This is becoming a regular segment. Have you noticed that?
That's all right.
Yeah, I know. That's great. We love the community and the sharing and the stuff. So, it was called Telly Tuesday. Let's see. So, this is a guitar that's made by a local company in Tampa. Tampa Guitar Repair of Tampa Bay. All Florida woods, including Florida rosewood on the fretboard. Hot pickups.
I didn't know there was a Florida rosewood.
Well, now you do.
Why do we not hear more about this wood? I would think that would be a more sustainable and economical choice of rosewood for using for guitar building in North America.
And Brad, I still got to find you on Twitter and Instagram. I haven't had a chance.
I'm going to find out more about Florida rosewood.
Yes. They do an almost, let's see, hot pickups and basically a Strat neck. They do almost any neck profile, so I had them match my favorite Strat. Get ready, $813 US.
That's not bad at all. That's really nice looking. Oh, damn.
Yeah, so.
Wow. Congratulations, buddy. That's sharp.
Let's bring down
that is sharp.
Show this to the folks here. Check that out, folks. This is what we're talking about. Brad had this built down in Tampa, Florida. Very cool. Very cool stuff. Just a close-up picture with the tortoiseshell pick guard. Look at that, folks. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. What am I looking for now? How about we bring up the chat again? Ding, 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 ding. Holy crap. Let's see here. Cypress body, hickory neck, Florida Indian rosewood. So maybe transplanted trees. Like, come on, they have been there settled long enough, right?
Sure enough.
You know what? I need to turn the brightness back up because I'm flipping blind. I don't think I have any other photos to show off. But if you'd like your guitar shown off, send an email as well to canuckswithguitars@gmail.com and we will show off your guitar. Brad says it grows on all the golf courses. The rosewood must be.
Cool.
Will says, well, guys, guitar I built a DIY parts guitar, my first build. Ben Coombs has the photos and specs. Maybe you can show it again. Yes, I might be able to. Let's see. Yeah, I showed it last week. If you go back a week on the show, but Todd Flowers is in the house. Brad Miller says actually it's an invasive species, grows on the golf courses. All the more reason to cut it down and make
it's something they probably planted there because like, oh, this is a nice pretty tree down on a golf course. Makes it look exotic and golfy.
Paul Lou, good to see you.
You're like, oh, it's actually killing off a number of local species. Oh,
well, it looked like they were called Tampa Bay Guitar Repair, Paul Lou. So let's see here. Looks like I had to free up space on my phone, so I don't have the photos anymore, Will. If you want to resend them, feel free. Feel free. I apologize for that, folks. I thought I still had it in there.
Wow, this is one stiff piece of like 0.5 millimeter leather. Like for the amount of fight it's getting.
Cool, Will. Paul Lutz, Guitar Repair of Tampa Bay. There we go. A website called Crackercaster.
Ha!
Still breaking in the strap. He only got the strap when the show started. Thrash Metal. It's a brand new strap.
There.
Chaotic One says, almost pulled the trigger on a Crimson build. Hey, barefoot mode. Yeah, that's pretty well strapped. And it's not like the LEDs stick out or anything, eh?
No,
they're all inside.
Flushed. Like,
that's cool. Very cool. We got 35, 36 watching, 23 thumbs ups. Thank you very much. Daryl Braun's a badass. Of course he is. Saying hey to each other. Brad Miller. So they do a Strat style and a Les Paul Jr. also a 4 and 5 string bass. Oh, cool. Barefoot Mode says, got bored and thought I'd crash the Canucks party. Well, welcome, buddy. It's awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. Let's see. Did I take any notes this week? No, didn't think so. Ah, okay. There we go. I assume there's pictures to follow, Terry? Because it's always the text. Yeah, there they are. Text always comes through. So this is a solo music gear jazz bass kit that Terry did in April 2017.
Yeah.
I love that neck.
Yeah, that oh wow. Yeah, the figuring on that neck's really nice.
Dang. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice chunk of maple.
All right, so let's.
That's a pretty chunk. Yeah, see, like I
down
said,
brightness.
if you put the work into putting them together and you upgrade some of the components, there's nothing wrong with them. They're as good as anything you're gonna get offshore.
So this is the jazz bass that Terry built last spring. But folks, you gotta check out the neck. The back of this neck. Look at this thing. Let's see if maybe... Yeah, if I hold it back, you can actually see it more up top. But believe me, folks, it's not coming through as much as you'd think. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. Ah, there we go. This would be Will's guitar again that we showed last week. His George Lynch inspired build.
Mm-hmm. Once again, very good job on that.
Yeah, man.
Slick.
And the back of it. Very nice, very nice, very nice indeed. Boom, 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 boom. Whoops. Oh. I did not notice that, Brad, on his telly. The knobs are shotgun shells.
No, I didn't notice that either.
That's cool. Let's see. Hey, Janice, if I didn't say hey earlier. Talking about... YouTube is getting faster. Only took 28 minutes after the webcast started to get notified. Hey, it's getting better, RJ. Yeah, that was the shocker of how awesome the neck was on it. I think they're $200 now. But still, it's a decent neck. Yeah, and Will's was only $259 US. As I recall, he bought everything off eBay.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Yes, anything you folks are looking forward to over the holidays? Guitars, pedals, amps? Maybe just hanging out with family and friends. It doesn't have to be necessarily gear related. What's everyone looking forward to this holiday season? I know myself, I'm looking forward to spending time with my sister and my nieces, and Richie could play with Kiss on that farewell tour with that strap. Ah, sinner. Oh, yeah. Todd, a.k.a. Soda Pop, says, me and Todd Flowers are now known as TNT now. Dynamite. My old guy's guitar vlog comments, my in-laws are coming over, so I'm going to have a lot of time to create YouTube content. Will says, just some peace and relaxation. Nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Brian Cote said, yeah, the smart move. I'm waiting for NAMM to happen before pulling the trigger on a new amp. Question. Dennis Brios, have you ever tried any Warmouth products? No. Not knowingly, anyways. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just like I could have played a Warmouth neck and not known I had.
I know for a fact I've played one guitar with a Warmouth neck, and I've played one Strat that was a complete, total Warmouth rebuild. Warmouth build every single part from the ground up. Yeah, if you put the parts in the right hands, you wind up with a really good, arguably high quality guitar. You put the parts in the wrong hands, you wind up with some really good parts and slap together. But yeah, the parts themselves, they're an industry standard for a reason.
John Biel says he loves his Warmouth neck. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I gotta turn the brightness back up. Hang on, folks. Too small and too dark is not a good combo for these eyes. There we go. Brian, did you buy the Anderson? Good question. Denny Allen says, I posted my first video. I learned a lot from doing it to make better videos. Exactly. Just do it and have fun. Yes, I will get to that momentarily, Terry. Todd Flowers, I have a John Lee Hooker Zephyr Epiphone coming Friday. Oh, nice. Let's see, Chaotic One. I have a Jazzmaster with a Warmoth neck. That's great. And I did see Chaotic One's also waiting on a grandbaby. Congrats.
Ah, congratulations.
John Biel has 2 weeks off. Nice. Marks those images. Hey, buddy. Steve Mandrecki says, Richie, let's have a review / impressions of that Warmoth neck. Or Warmoth guitar.
It was Sonic Blue. So right off the hop, it had me. It had a maple fretboard.
Hey, Mad Dog.
So this combination is so far putting it as being like my dream Stratocaster. I can't remember exactly which particular model of pickup this guitar had in it. They may not have even come from Warmoth. I might have lied. It might have come from someone else. But I do know all the parts used in building it were. They might have been Warmoth pickups. I'm not 100% positive. It was really nice. It was as good as any American Strat I've ever played. It was pretty. It had the little turtle. Or it's a turtle, right? I don't know. Is it a squirrel or something? I'm pretty sure it's a turtle. I'm fairly certain it's a turtle.
Yeah, I'm forgetting.
I don't know. It looks like a little Pokemon critter anyway. Yeah, really nice high quality neck. And I played a Jazzmaster that had a Warmoth neck on it because the original one had been broken and they'd gotten a replacement one, and it was
Brad Miller comments.
Very good quality.
He just got a Helix
As good
Stomp.
as the Fender neck that was on it previously was.
Yeah, he got a Helix Stomp trying to
What do you
replace
think
his
of it?
X3 live floor unit.
What do you think of it? Or have you really had time to mess around with it much? And I don't mean to put you on the spot. It's a piece of kit that
We know JJ loves his. But he's got more than the Stomp. He's got the whole...
Yeah, and it's a piece of kit that I keep, like, the idea behind it, I like. And when I like the idea behind something, it usually winds up blowing up in my face, and it turns out the execution was done terribly.
That happens.
And they don't stock them at our local music stores, so
no,
it's impossible for me to try one out.
Yeah.
So I have to rely on word of mouth like we used to do back in the day.
I don't know if you know that song.
Where a product lived or died by its word of mouth value.
Ooh, yes and yes to Toxic Guitar. That on a moment. While I'm doing this, we had a request. Where I missed it. Soda Pop says, Ben, ask Richie to play Into the Great Wide Open.
I don't actually know that.
I didn't think you did. You talked about not knowing that for a brief few seconds because Toxic Guitar asks, do you like 12-string guitars and play them?
Well, the answer to both of those questions is a resounding honey amber colored yes. Yes, I do.
Imagine how much clearer it is now when we show off guitars.
I do, in fact, enjoy 12-string guitars. Not so much 12-string acoustics, funny enough.
That's right, folks. It's a Deane.
Yes, that's my Deane Bowcat 12. They don't sell them in Canada. I would love to send an email to Deane just to find out what the bizarre trade reason behind it is. But they refuse to sell this model in Canada for whatever reason. So I had to have this imported and went through all sorts of debacle. And what it is a $4.99 retail guitar in the States. Maybe it was $3.99. Yeah, I don't know, it's something like that. It was very cheap, like affordable. It wound up costing me like $810 Canadian by the time I got it over the border and paid duty on it and everything else, and I was quite choked about it. But it's a fantastic instrument. I was very concerned because it's got a really, really slim neck, like almost a Ibanez Wizard style neck.
Yeah.
Like really slim profile neck. I was really, really, really concerned about that, especially with it being a bolt-on. So I was like, oh, you know what, that's like recipe. I have no idea what the heck that is that they've made this neck out of, what particular species of like outrageously firm wood. But
maple.
It'll bend, with the season. But after you adjust the truss rod, it's straightened back out, and then it'll bend at the next season change. But other than that, I've never had a problem with bow on the neck of this guitar. I'm still to this day really, really impressed and really, really surprised by that. If you see one, especially our American friends, if you see one of these used, it's probably going to be dirt cheap. You should totally buy it.
Yeah.
If you've got the spare cash kicking around, buy it. Don't
I
even
believe
hesitate.
this was one of
buy
the
it.
situations you got it on a Thursday and we're gigging with it that weekend.
No, the following weekend.
Okay, the following
Yeah,
weekend.
I ordered it on a Monday. No, it was the weekend up. Because I ordered it on the Monday. It showed up Wednesday, which I was really impressed. You guys have a good postal system down in the U.S. Ours is laughable at best. But yeah, I ordered it Monday. It showed up Wednesday. I was gigging with it that Saturday.
Was that with Smile Harder? Or was that...
It was with Smile Harder.
It was with Smile Harder.
It's on its third set of pickups. Not out of necessity, just out of one set of choice, and the second time out of choice for something else. It's a great guitar. I've only seen two on Kijiji in Canada come up. Both of them in black. One of them in somewhere it's in BC, like Port Coquitlam or something like that. And the other one, ironically enough, in Northbrook.
Right.
I was like, wow. And for those who have no reference to that, it's about 2 hours from here, but up in the middle of absolute...
Yeah, but they have all kinds of stuff up at that store.
Nowhere. No, it wasn't at the store. It was a private, like, Kijiji
Oh, because there is that dude.
Yeah,
that
Log Cabin Music.
Yeah, that's it.
I should probably pop in there. I haven't been there for ages.
I don't think I've ever been.
Really nice dude. Really cool
Might be
shop.
a road trip.
It's presuming he's still open. Like, he's got really cool... Yeah, always had a good stockpile of really cool stuff in there. If anybody had, Ottawa area, Lando, I don't know, maybe you don't get that far south, but anyways, if anybody knows if Log Cabin Music's still open, drop in and say, hey.
Email us.
Patronize
the guitars too.
And surprisingly, for being in the middle of nowhere, I figured all their prices were going to be really outrageously marked up.
Yeah.
They were really, really competitively priced.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Hey, old man Dan. Hey, Brian Fingerless Guitar.
Yeah, sorry, Bob. I completely got sidetracked by Log Cabin Music. What brought that on? What was I talking about right before
12-string.
that?
Another dude had
12-string. Yes. The guy in Northbrook had the 12-string. But anyways, Dean Boca, 12-string. I like it. Good guitar. Highly recommend it. You can probably find them dirt cheap in American pawn shops from everyone who... I still impress Rafi to this day because he figured I would have sold it in under 6 months.
Really?
Yes, he's impressed every time he sees Larry. He's like, we should still play that 12-string? He's like, yeah? He's like, really? He's like, he still gigs with it. And he's like, no. Really? I thought he would have sold it within 6 months.
It's like, why? It's become a bit of a signature.
Yeah, the reason I bought that guitar was I really wanted an electric 12-string, and I didn't want a Danny Electra. Yeah. And the only guitar I could find on a Canadian retailer in a 12-string electric, it went like this. Nothing... Danny Electro at $700 or $600 or $700, something like that. I think it was $7. And then Rickenbacker's at like $2,000.
Yeah.
And then there really wasn't anything in between, which was it's kind of a niche market.
Janice has a $795. Nice.
Well, you thought, like, for Pete's sake, somebody would put it a 12-string, like in between, like Epiphone or like something, but no. And then I decided, I was like, you know what? Why am I just limiting myself to a Canadian retailer? Let's take a look at what the good friends down to the south have. And I come across a Dean Boca, and I'm pretty sure it was $399 base model, but I got the one with the case, so it came to like $499 maybe.
Todd says, wow, a 12-string and tune. Yeah, I was tuning it before. I had it plugged in. I was looking to borrow it, but I'm going to wait a week and borrow it next week.
It wasn't a couple days ago. It was ghastly out of tune from a couple months of neglect.
Steve Mandraghi, road trip, take us
Then
with
I got
you.
the AC-15. I was like, I need to tune it.
Anytime we visit a music store, we'll be shooting video.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Without saying.
Lando hadn't heard of Log Cabin Music. JJ's in the house. What up, guitar freaks?
Well, it's down in Northbrook, so that's kind of a ways down view on, what is it? Is that 37? Heading up that way?
41?
47? 40
no,
something.
37 goes to Tweed.
No, at Calodar it becomes what?
Highway 7.
No, but heading north.
Oh.
Yeah, it's what goes through Tweed there, so it's got to be
37.
37. All right, yeah, so 37 south at, for you, at Northbrook. What used to be a little music shop called Log Cabin Music. There may still be.
It's okay that you're late,
Mystery
Amanda.
continues.
Ibanez makes a 12-string set neck for $500 US. Really?
They do, in fact. It's a 335 style, if I'm not mistaken. Really nice. We have those here now. We didn't at the time. Same thing, Gretsch now makes an affordable Streamliner 12-string.
Yeah.
Which we have available in Canada now. At that point, we didn't. So it's like, if I had just been less impatient and put it off a year, it all worked out there because I'd gotten a bonus at work for doing an extracurricular project for health and safety stuff.
Right.
I'd sunk a lot of time into it, and the boss treated me very, very, very nicely with a bonus, and I was like, I'm buying a damn 12-string.
My sister says the Christmas concert tonight was awesome. Yay.
Excellent.
We're both nieces performing, just the older niece. I need some details here. Chaotic One says, I know my solo was killer, Amanda.
But yeah, the Ibanez, it's a AS3 something or other, and I presume there's a 12 in the number.
Yeah. I've been trying to get Arden's.
Or AS55 or AS50.
Sean seems a little hesitant to buy into an electric 12, just hoping, he's like,
it's a risk.
Yeah, it is a risk.
It's a huge risk.
He goes, I'm not ordering it in just so you can come in and play it and not buy it.
Yeah, it's a huge risk.
So I went, yeah, that's fair. It's on my list, but the fortunate thing is you have one. So
yeah, it's an absolutely huge risk for a retailer to bring in, because even if somebody does see it and they want to buy it, the first thing they're going to do is, can you get it in this color? Mm-hmm. Well, I can, but
this one's here.
I've got this one here. Yeah, no, I really, really want it in the other color that you don't have in stock. And then you wind up ordering in a second.
Yeah.
And then you wind up getting stuck with this bloody 12-string until your store is like,
Speaking of which, we should mention
moving to another location, and then you try and blow it out like, please buy the bloody 12-string.
We should mention Arden's Music, Reno Finn, Custom Guitars. There we go. There's our plugs.
Our fine sponsors.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate all the support.
RenoFin.ca. Yep. The handcrafted guitars in Victoria, British Columbia. Really nice stuff. Check them out. And ardensmusic.com. Fantastic prices. Fantastic selection of instruments.
Exactly.
Brick and mortar locations in Trenton, Belleville, and Kingston.
And since we've had a bunch of people jump in since the show started, I'll mention once again, the new contest is play a Van Halen riff. Plausibly. Just enough that we... There you go. Do something like that. Shoot a video of yourself doing it.
That'll pass.
Post it up here on the YouTubes. Copy that link. Send it to us. Tag us in the video too. Good idea. But yeah, send a link to the video for us. We'll check it out. If we go, yeah, that's Van Halen. Boom, you get entered into a draw to win a Poof t-shirt. Yes, I made a point of enunciating that. Compliments of Canucks with Guitars, Soda Pop, a.k.a. Todd, or a.k.a. Soda Pop, and our good friend John BL 5150. Thanks, guys, for helping us do this contest. Enter now, and we will be announcing the winner, I believe we said Thursday, January 3rd. So basically, you have until the end of the month to enter.
Yes, sir.
And I will be checking those emails, folks. Then that'll be pouring them off to Reggie. Check out this one. It's awesome. And we do say, make it your own. Do something to make it your own. Soda Pop says it's a pass. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. So Toxic Guitar, hey, get in on it. Haha! Chaotic One says, can I do it and paste my face over Robert Baker? That's a good question. That's a good question. We'll have to put that to the judges. We'll see.
Hey. Anything, man. Give us some Van Halen.
Give us some Van Halen, and you can win a Poof shirt. Compliments of John BL 5150. Yeah. Here. Let's tilt that back a bit. Oh, sorry, and hopefully we don't do a somersault again to the fine folks watching.
There we go.
There we go. Just that itty bitty bit. Yeah, I keep doing the... How long of a video, Toxic Guitar says? That's up to you, man. I would
Depends
say...
what riff you pick.
Maybe at least, well, you know, especially you go, hey, I'm entering the contest, blah, 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 talk for 10 seconds.
Please do that kind of stuff.
And then, you know, play for 30 seconds, talk a little more. The video should be at least a minute long.
Yes. Well, yeah, you know what, yeah. Don't worry about trying to fill it with your guitar playing. Fill it with other stuff. You're like, this is my guitar. This is a ham sandwich I was eating earlier. Didn't quite finish it, as you can see. Here's the amp I'm going to be playing through. Alright, that's killed about 30 seconds. Here's the actual song.
Question from Soda Pop. Ben and Richie know any damn Yankees? I don't.
I do not, in fact, either.
Todd Flower says he's got a Tom Petty shirt on, so play some Tom Petty on that 12. Hey, Jamal. Good to see you, buddy. So again, leave those thumbs ups, folks. We do appreciate it. We got 23. We'd love to see 25. We'd love to actually see 44, since there's 44 of you watching.
But, I mean, we're not greedy.
We're not greedy.
We're not greedy.
We just looked at the time.
We ain't greedy with the thumbs up.
We got 26. That's not too shabby.
We ain't greedy for no thumbs up.
Can we get 4 more? 3 more? We got 27. Richie now has...
We ain't greedy for no thumbs up. We ain't greedy for no thumbs up. But they'd certainly be appreciated.
Rich now has the Hypno Frog effect going on with that Christmas light strap. Soda Pop, 10 p.m. Eastern. Lando will be live 10 p.m. Eastern. And then, let's see. Toxic Guitar says, man, I've been hearing damn Yankees a lot lately. Cool. Damn, get it on, Rich. And then Brad Miller says, aren't you guys damn Yankees? Ba-boom. No. You would be, though, in New Hampshire. We're Canucks. Jamal says, I'm wishing I was home with the V. Yeah, congrats again on the V, dude.
Oh, awesome. Yes, very much.
It's amazing what a little Coors Light can do. Do you know any Metallica? I don't. Wait,
that
no,
I can play on an unplugged hollow body?
Yeah, I knew someone when I was 16. I think I learned Sanitarium or something.
Oh, I haven't played that in ages. No.
Well, it's close enough. He went sad but true, if that's what you're going for. On a jazz box.
Yeah, oh, wow. Yeah, I probably haven't played that since I was
Chaotic One's in Texas,
Sorry.
so you're not a Yankee.
That's terrible.
You're rad, guys. Sanitarium. Barefoot Mode says, Do the Messenger by Tea Party. Should sound excellent. I don't know any Tea Party.
I don't know any Tea Party at all. I at one point sat down and learned the riff from...
I used to know the river.
Heaven Coming Down, I think the name of the song is. Yeah, just because it perplexed me how it was played, and then I found out it was an alternate tuning, and I was like, oh, that explains it. Jackass Jeff Martin.
That'll lose.
Who's going to be back in the town down the road from us in Belleville in the spring at the local Empire Theater by popular demand, which I debate. But
yeah.
I love picking on the Tea Party, but they're an awesome show. I've never seen them and been at all disappointed.
Yeah, we saw them.
We saw them at the Empire
7 or 8 years ago now.
Jeez,
It was like
even that long.
2011,
Wow.
I think.
That was a while ago. Yeah.
I think it was 2011 we saw them, and we had, what, 4th row seats or something
Oh,
like
yeah,
that?
we had great seats. It was my buddy David won those off the radio.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't want to go see them. Do you want them?
Cost us a 6-pack of beer for those tickets.
It did, in fact. 6-pack of Nicky Browns.
That's right. My sister says, I saw them in Newfoundland 24 years ago.
Yeah.
They put. Do you know any Meshuggah? I think they use like an 8-string or something ridiculous.
Oh yeah, no, unfortunately.
Sorry, I know of Meshuggah. That's it.
I'm aware of Meshuggah. It's crazy.
You guys familiar? Humor. Toxic Guitar says, you guys familiar with the Ashley sisters?
No, but I like the sound of sisters.
You're a married man now, Richard Shanahan.
Doesn't mean I can't joke about it.
Play Bleed. Didn't I do a song called... I used to play a song called Bleed.
Maybe.
I did.
Possibly. I'll believe it.
I did. One Day to Live used to do a song called Bleed. Fly By Night? Yeah, I know. Opened with Rainbow Butt Monkeys for Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi, Rainbow Butt Monkeys, and the Tea Party. So Rainbow... For those who don't know, Rainbow Butt Monkeys
are now
would be
Finger 11.
Finger 11.
Yeah.
Hey, flip side. Driving home with Canadians.
I don't know, man. Letters from Chutney was still... That was an epic album. There's something so disconcerting about the women in fur coats and lawnmowers.
Can we give a special shout out? Everyone should subscribe to Flipside Music. They do a weekly What the Facts. Check out Ike and Dylan. They do an amazing, hilarious show. You type in questions in the comments and they'll answer them. Excellent operation. He's got Reverend guitars. He's got Texas Toast guitars. He's got other guitars. Yes.
He's got Texas Toast.
And I was going to say, thank you very much. He
stuff.
hooked up the Captain Smith and our good friend JJ of House of Jams with NAMM passes.
Ah, rock on.
Thank you very much,
sir.
Mike. We really appreciate that. Hey, Shauna Marie sings. Thomas Santiago. Wow, all kinds of people float. Thumbs up, folks. You're all new. Thumbs ups.
Hello.
Can we get to 35?
Hello.
We're at 32. I wonder if we can get to 35. We got 44 people watching. We should be able to hit 35 thumbs up. Well,
now man's getting greedy for the thumbs up.
There's 35.
We said we would, but apparently we're going to get some more thumbs up.
Hey, Ryan.
Oh, that's why we want more thumbs up.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know it's not we didn't. We were saying I actually feeling if we want more thumbs up.
Quentin James says those kids are trouble.
I'll get them thumbs up.
Well, we stalled out at 36. He's going to keep playing that riff
It's like I'm
37.
stalled out.
There's 37. We got 45 watching. Hey, Jeff Harper. Wow, 38.
I got the number of them down that we're hoping for. We only need 2 more. 2 ain't too much.
1 more.
But 2 can be too little. Now we only got 1. We only need 1. Literally just 1 person click on that and we will have the one that we want. Just 1.
We're dropping viewers, actually. Oh, no, they're back. We went down to 41. Now we're back up to 43 watching. And there's 40 thumbs up with 42 watching. Give yourselves. That's all you guys. Love it.
Stop now, I promise. You're welcome.
Wow. A serenade, no less. My sister says like a frickin' telethon.
I was channeling my inner PBS.
Soda Pop says, Richie, have a beer on Ben.
Thank you, folks.
Barefoot Mode says, yeah, I sound like that Matt Taylor from Aussie Rich. I had to step. Adam EVH says I had to step away and miss the performance. Oh, you rock, Richie.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up, folks.
The thumbs up blues. That's it, Jamal. The thumbs up blues. Oh, we lost the thumb. Apparently, we were down to 40. Apparently, somebody was saying we had 41.
Well, let's close her out while the getting's good, folks.
Yeah. So there you have it. We want to wish everyone a very safe and happy holidays.
Have a happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
We're going to be back here on the 27th.
Everything else that falls under the sun, get yourself your Hanukkah on.
It hasn't ended yet, has it? No? No, I think it's on until
Jewish,
Saturday.
So I'm not sure.
I think it's on until Saturday. If you're still getting your Hanukkah on, get your Hanukkah on.
Yep. If you want to get your Kwanzaa on, get your Kwanzaa on.
If you're going to have a Kwanzaa, by all means, celebrate one. Have an awesome one. The Ramadan and everything else. Whatever your Festivus you're going to get going on. Even if you get no Festivus. If you're like, I don't celebrate Festivus. Even if you actually celebrate the real Festivus.
RJ asks, Lando's channel is... Lando's channel is Lando27, the number 27, music. If you scroll up in the chat, he was in the chat earlier. He may still be here. Lando, if you're watching, say something. Jeez Louise, so people can sub to you and stuff. If not, actually, there's a link down below in the description. I think I've Landon's channel listed amongst it. It says some of my friends. There he is. Yeah. There's Landon.
There he is. There.
So yeah,
he's right there.
Everyone have a wonderful Christmas or whatever you celebrate. That's awesome.
Have a happy one.
We'll be back here on the 27th, which is the day after Boxing Day, so it will be a Boxing Day special. We'll do a year in review. We'll shout out some channels that we came across that we love. Hey, Eddie Van Haskell.
Hey.
And
goodbye.
Yeah. We'll be back next week. There will be no live streams on Sunday or Monday, but there will be videos coming out every day on the channel, mostly my gear. Go figure. Other than that, as I always say, hold those doors open. Let that guy in traffic. Do good things, and good things will happen to you, like 40 thumbs ups, possibly 41, depending on certain reports. Awesome. I'm getting reports coming in. So, yeah, until next time, folks. Cheers. Rock on.
Take care.
If you're new, please subscribe. Ring that bell so you get notified whenever we put out some content. And see you all over at Lando's place at 10 p.m.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.